It's funky. Let's get funky.
Ow! Is that funky enough for you? Smooth. Oh, yeah. I like this beat, Jeffrey Lowe. Hey, everybody. Welcome back to The Hook. I'm your host, Keith Butler, with my co-host.
I'm Jeff Big Daddy Lowe, better known as That Guy.
Yes, sir. We're coming to you from the Six Hole Studio here in Detroit, Michigan. And we're sitting up here, man, looking at the golfers out there on the course. They started off rainy. Then got nice and sunny. You know, golfers ran and hid when the rain hit. You know, like cockroaches when the lights come on.
Yeah,
you know?
the horn sound. They sounded the horn, and then everybody was gone. Boom.
And then we turned around, and they're back.
Yes, the little sun peeked through.
Like abracadabra,
Right.
mofos. We back.
It stopped raining, and they're back out here just as fast as they were, just as fast as they left. They're back out here.
Yeah, you know, I don't mind that. You know, it's a golf course, man. That's what they're supposed to do. That's what they're here for. Entertainment, to make money. But you know what drives me freaking nuts, man? No. I got to say it, man. I got to say it. These are not professional golfers, Jeff. But they out here, man, bending down, holding the golf club up like they reading. What the hell are they looking at? Huh?
They're reading. They're reading the green.
What are they reading?
That green has slopes and
whatever,
hills and curves and
listen. The pros don't do as much as these clowns are doing.
Pros understand that. They have cards that says, "Well, this green slopes to the right, and this has a."
Hey, Jeff, you're gonna make me cuss up here in a minute.
Oh, the hole today is in the rear, so they really got the understanding of it. That's what a caddy's for.
There's no caddies out there except for that one guy who we thought was drifting off.
Yeah, he just like, well, what the hell? I'm going over to hole number 6.
I mean, and listen.
Park my bag over there.
Listen, I'm not saying that they're bad golfers or anything like that, because I can't play the game myself. Okay, so I don't even golf. I don't even play at it. You know, so but I guess it's just like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just being petty. Am I being petty, man?
I think you're being petty, man.
So I should just shut up and leave it alone, huh?
You don't have to shut up. I mean, you do have an opinion. I mean, golf is golf, and I think golf is probably one of the most prestigious sports in the sports genre.
Okay, well, you want to talk about prestige? You know how much it costs to golf here at this club?
Mm-mm.
Let me explain. Let me enlighten you, sir.
Well, look, yeah.
Yearly fees are $15,000 a year.
What?
No, that's the initial membership fee. I take that back. The initial membership fee to get on this golf course is $15,000. Now, if you want to be a Class A member, it's $1,850.
Now,
$18,500.
18,000.
Now with that,
$18,000.
$18,500.
Damn.
$18,500 if you want to golf on this course.
Wow.
If you live on it, you don't even get a discount.
Nah, that's terrible. Man.
If they knocked it down to a half, I still couldn't afford it.
I mean, if a window gets broken on your property,
You out of luck. You got to pay for it.
Are these fiberglass windows here in the back?
They're just regular windows, bro.
You're lucky. You're just lucky you haven't had anyone break it yet.
You see over on my shoulder in my bar?
Yes.
You see all those golf balls?
Yeah.
I've been here. This will be my 12th year at the Six Hole. This May, my 12th year. And those are the golf balls that I have collected in my backyard since I've been here. Can you imagine that? I don't have to buy another. If I was a golfer, I wouldn't have to buy another. And what's this clown giving this? He coming on my yard? Okay, no, he didn't get that far.
I didn't get that close.
Because I was going to yell at him. My window's open, y'all, so I could. Wait a minute. Let's see what he's doing. He's got his. He's going to try to chip.
Here's the pitch on the green.
That wasn't too bad.
It's the knob and takes a nice little roll.
That wasn't too. It wasn't great, but it wasn't too bad.
Golf announcers do it. It's a nice little roll.
Wait, here's one boy. He's down in the sand pit, guys. He's in the sand trap. Let's see if he can get out. Okay, hold on.
That's a good angle.
Oh, that's not a bad chip.
That's
a pretty good chip.
Yes.
Oh, that was a really good shot. He's probably about 3 feet from the hole on that one.
Man, that's a tap in.
Oh, yeah.
That is a tap in.
Okay, well, see, these guys I could probably accept if they're going to squat down and, hold the club up and, let's see what this dude
And you see,
does. Hold
he
on.
went and got the rake, too. That's when you know you are.
Oh, man, he sunk that one.
Yes, that's a birdie.
That's
probably.
about a good 10-footer. Yeah, that wasn't bad. That was pretty smooth.
Well, what I really enjoy, though, is
let's
when guys go in the sand pit, they get that rake after they make
you just mad because that caddy didn't do it the last time.
Well, he should have done it, man.
Is that a caddy's job, or is it just for them to carry the club?
No, it's actually the golfer's job.
That's what I thought. If you in there.
But if you got a caddy, the caddy is supposed to tighten up the sand trap a little bit.
So then, if you pop a divot, dig up a piece of the course, is it the caddy's place to put it back? No, it's your place.
Golf etiquette. When you look at golf etiquette,
it's in baseball, Jeff. You don't golf.
No, golf etiquette. There are golf etiquette things that you do on a golf course.
Don't you all just hate when somebody thinks they know what they're talking about and they don't?
No, I really don't. But golf etiquette is something that's a part of the game.
Yes.
You don't cross. If you notice, guys do not walk through the line of a putter of a putt on another golfer. They walk behind them. Yeah, they walk behind them. They use common courtesy.
So what's that got
just
to
like
do with
when a golfer tees off, they're so much quiet.
Oh, he's getting deep, y'all.
Yes,
it's getting profound.
Butler is ready to knock this about 500 yards.
500 yards.
And then the sound of the golf ball. Oh, this one is drifting left. Oh, it's going to be in the high rough.
Well, I had to end up in the rough.
Because you're a terrible golfer anyway. So.
Well, let's hear your tee. Let's hear your tee.
Low was at the 9th hole. Very difficult hole. And the flag is at the rear of the green. Let's see how Low approaches this. It's a long drive. Landing on the green and rolling right up to the flag for an eagle!
Of course. Oh, you piece of shit. I'm in the rough, but she dropped one in on the second shot.
What you expect?
I should have known.
You should have known, man.
Okay, man, but why?
And I don't even golf. I do have a set of golf clubs.
I've got some too, man.
Yeah.
We were supposed to go golfing at work Wednesday, but it rained, so we didn't go. But we're gonna match up with in lunchtime, bro.
No, I got you. Sure.
I mean, it's a golf course, almost as close as my backyard.
Oh.
Yeah, really. So we were going to go out and do video of the, we're going to take some clubs and somebody's going to take a camera because we need to get new video shots of, new shots of golf swings and balls rolling and.
Golfers.
Yeah, golfers and, we need to get new golfing shots.
Right.
So we figured while we were out there, might as well hit a couple balls. Somebody had to do it while somebody shoots.
Yeah,
right?
Absolutely.
So. But it rained, man, so we couldn't make it. But I tell you one thing I wouldn't be doing, Jeff. I wouldn't be down there kneeling on the ground, holding my club up, walking back and forth, taking 19 practice swings before I try to hit the damn ball.
No, I really can't see you doing that because when you kneel, I don't see you getting back up. I see you like,
no, you ain't talking about.
I gotta get up.
You talking about me
getting some
up?
help getting up from here, buddy.
You talking about me getting up? Your fat ass failed.
What are you reading there, Keith? Well, I'm not reading anything right now.
I'm just laying down. I'm taking a nap.
I'm taking a nap.
See, this is why you all don't hear from us. You know, when we're off air. Man. This is our off air conversation. This kind of silly junk right here.
Oh man.
Yeah. But you know, since we're talking about something else that gripes you,
this is general, folks. Just general.
Let me share this with our listeners, Jeff.
My email is jlow1215@gmail.com if you have any comments. Okay, carry on.
Okay, let me share this with the listeners. You know, we do our show at my house, you know. We do it here at the house. We call it the 6-hole because my house is situated on the 6-hole of the golf course. So we call it the 6-hole studio. Mm-hmm. In case anybody was, you know, curious.
If you're interested.
Yeah, if you're interested. So sometimes, you know, I'll cook breakfast. We generally do it on a Saturday. Mm. And so, you know, my brother, God rest his soul, he and I, yes, we used to make what we call the big breakfast because, you know, Saturday was really the only time we had time to eat, you know, cook and eat breakfast. And we'd make pancakes or waffles, grits, eggs, bacon, you know.
Blueberries today. Blueberry pancakes.
Maybe some applesauce, you know, sausage, whatever, you know. Maybe some hash browns, you know, but we call it the big breakfast.
Big breakfast.
And it would hold us all day. So, you know, we wouldn't really have to eat, you know, until later on, you know, close to nighttime.
I had it today. It was excellent. Excellent.
Well, I'm glad you appreciate it.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
So, you know,
fine job.
You know, if we're doing a podcast, you know, I might cook the big breakfast, you know. So Jeff and I can, you know, throw down right quick, get a little grub before we do our podcast.
Get that energy, you know what I mean? Get the energy to do the podcast.
Yeah. So, you know, I've been doing this for a while. I'm like, dang, Jeff, you know. And I need to know how you all feel about it. And you all can hit me up at my email, kebu10@yahoo.com, and tell me what you think about this if you want. So, you know, I've done this for a while, cooked the big breakfast. You know, Jeff and I enjoy it. So Jeff said, Jeff.
You're not going there.
No, I said, Jeff, maybe, man, one day you should bring breakfast. You know, Jeff likes to go to a Coney Island, you know, get a nice breakfast. When we were doing it downtown, we'd always leave there from the podcast station, and we'd go down to Coney Island and get something to eat or click downtown, get a good breakfast. Yeah. But since we've been doing it at my house, you know, I'll cook. So I said, Jeff, man, maybe you should, you know, give me a break one day. You know, I don't do it all the time, but
not all.
You know, give me a break, man. Why don't you bring breakfast? Jeff said, okay, Butler, I'm gonna bring breakfast.
We talked about this before.
This motherfucker. He comes in, he calls, yeah, I'm on my way, man. I'm like, cool. I said, I got breakfast. I'm like, cool, Jeff.
I was on a budget.
He was on a budget.
Still on a budget.
Yeah.
It was a budget breakfast.
He says, I got breakfast, but I'm like, cool. I'm all excited. I think, you know, my man went by the Click or went by Omega's on 8 Mile.
No, I didn't go downtown. No.
You didn't go to 8 Mile either.
And no, I didn't want to go out the way.
So he comes on in. He's got a bag. He says, yeah, man, I got breakfast. He holds up the bag, gives it to me. I open up the bag. In the bag, people. In the bag.
It's breakfast.
Were 2 frozen Jimmy Dean sausage and egg biscuits.
Breakfast, and they're delicious. You know about
this cheap son of a
gun.
Y'all can fill in the word if you want. Any choice. Gun, dog, cat. You know the word I'm thinking about. This son of a... Y'all can fill that one in, too.
We have to bring this up every time.
Came to my house with 2 frozen Jimmy Dean sausage and egg biscuits. Talking about, I brought breakfast. He didn't even bring orange juice or apple juice. I looked at that and I said, Jeff, you know what, bro? You hold on to that because obviously you need it worse than I do. What do you all think about that? What do you? I need comments.
I'm glad we don't have a live audience.
I'm glad we don't use it right now because if we had a phone, it would be blowing up. Am I right? Am I right for being being ticked off about that?
Not really.
Not along with the golfers out here acting like they pros, but my boy. I had to tell you. I've been telling him I was gonna put this out for a month and a half.
Well, this is about the 3rd time.
No, this is the first time we put it out.
This is?
Yeah, we had talked about that sorry butt breakfast. Jimmy Dean frozen biscuits. That was. Listen,
they're good.
I need to hear people's response on that one.
Jimmy Dean has got some
KEBU10
good
at
bread.
yahoo.com and let me know if I'm right for thinking he's
But
just.
Jimmy Dean they got good biscuits and bread and sausage. It's damn good breakfast, I'm telling you.
And you
Especially
know the
when you're
worst
on the
part
run,
about it?
When you're on the run, when you're on the move.
You know the worst part about it?
Get
The
something
worst
quick.
part about it is he actually took him back.
Well, you didn't want him. That's why I took him back.
He actually took him back.
You didn't want him. You was like, hey.
And in about
Jimmy,
5 minutes, he's going to ask me for some Uncle Nearest whiskey. So we can do a shot of that.
The way it sounds, we've already had Uncle Deer.
No, we hadn't had it yet.
I know. Well, break
And
it
it's a
out.
good-
What the heck?
Might as well, huh?
It's almost time for that toast on Saturday afternoon. That Saturday afternoon toast of the Uncle Nearest, which we haven't been able to find anywhere.
Yeah, if anybody knows where you can find Uncle Nearest premium whiskey, what is it, 1859?
I don't know. What is it? I can't see it from here.
Oh, hold on, let me go. Hold on.
Bring a glass with you.
I'm not bringing a glass. Why don't you bring some Uncle Nearest?
He's walking over to the bar, grabbing the bottle of Uncle Nearest 1886
Okay, Jeff.
and 2 shot
Okay,
glasses.
I'm going to get you a shot glass.
This is the play-by-play of the shots that we're about to drink here for you. And Uncle Nearest, if
1856.
1856, right?
Yeah. Now, these are double shots.
Double shots. I will take my shirt and clean out the glass.
These glasses aren't dirty,
Okay.
but you're only getting half a shot, Jeff.
Hey, come on, man.
What do y'all think? What do y'all think?
Give me a whole shot.
He comes over here all the time and drinks up my liquor. And I'm not even a liquor drinker. I don't even drink that much.
Me either.
Yeah, you do when you come over here, just slouch.
I hardly ever drink.
Yeah, well, you couldn't tell. Okay, so right now I'm pouring him a
Oh, you can hear it. You can hear the pour.
little shot.
But that's not as much as he has.
That's more than I hear, bro.
Man, that's not even a shot.
You want to switch glasses?
This is not.
Look at that. I told you half a shot.
That's a double. You gave me a single.
I think I paid for it. I think if I want, I can hit it from the net.
You can't.
You can get that back if you don't want it.
Here.
Oh. Here we go.
Ready? Ready? 1, 2.
That's not bad.
Damn! That's damn good.
Now, you know this is a podcast about nothing.
About.
We got nothing to do right now
But
get on the air and talk shit and drink whiskey.
Uncle Nearest.
Yeah, we're going to get another shot. It is pretty good.
All right. And we don't even drink.
Yeah, we're not real big
We're
drinkers.
not real big. You can't tell by this podcast, though. Yeah, we're like, hell, you guys are drinking Uncle Nearest.
And what time is
You're
it?
drinking quality shit here.
It's only 1:45 on but it is a Saturday, yo. So you know
It is Saturday.
It's not like we're going to work.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, bottoms up.
But chip it up, baby.
Bottoms up.
Yeah,
Isn't
the
that a
golfers
song?
aren't out there right now. Well, there
are a few out there.
they're way down
on the north side,
yeah,
of course.
getting further to the north side
Yeah.
because we're on the southwest.
All right.
Tip it up, bro.
Lenora, cheers.
Cheers. Yeah.
Your daughter. What's your daughter's name?
Jamet.
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 Tajamet. Cheers.
Yeah, you know, he ain't a big drinker.
No.
He
Ready?
can't hold his. Yeah, let's go,
I can't
man.
hold
Tip it
it.
up.
All right. Ready? Go.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm done. No more.
Yeah, I think that one.
That one hit the spot.
Woo. Uncle Nearest. Premium whiskey. The 1856 brand. It's smooth. But that one went down a little.
Man, that one went down.
That was a little different than the last one.
That's okay.
But and just so
That's
y'all know,
survived.
Uncle Nearest is 100 proof. 100 proof. You see that? 100 proof. That means there's 50% alcohol in this, man.
Yeah, put that away.
You done?
I'm done. Put it away.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Put it away.
Yeah.
Damn.
So listen, if you guys enjoy our podcast or any of them, right now we're not going live, but if you want to, leave some feedback, you can either hit me up at my email, kebu10 at yahoo.com. That's kebu10 at yahoo.com. And we should do this more often at the end of all of them.
Yeah.
Or you can hit Jeff up at
J Low, that's JLOWE 1215 at gmail.com.
Gmail.
And again, that's J Low, JLOWE 1215 1215 at gmail.com.
Yeah, so hit us up there. We'd like to hear what you guys think of the podcast. And if you like it, if you don't, if you think we're crazy, if you think we're good, if you think we're bad, maybe with some ideas or some things we can talk about, some things you'd like to hear.
Right.
If you're local, if you got a business and you want to talk about it, hit us up and we'd be glad to get you on and talk about your business.
And we talk about serious
even if you're not
stuff,
local. Even if you're not local.
Yeah, you don't have to be local. Matter of fact, coming up, hopefully in another 20 minutes or so, we'll have Coach Jake Robinson from Marshall, Texas, and he'll be speaking to us about golf and baseball.
At a
HBCU.
That's right. HBCU.
Didn't you attend one?
Yes, I did.
Yeah. You didn't graduate from one.
Yes, I did.
You attended one, but you didn't graduate from it.
I made it through. I graduated.
Okay. That's
you can't tell.
You're a Tuskegee graduate.
That's right. I'm an alumni at Tuskegee.
Well,
a great HBCU. HBCU.
HBCU.
You graduated from one too, didn't you?
Yeah, we were both HBCU graduates. And you might not have heard of, that Uncle Nearest is. You might not have ever heard of this school, Wiley College.
Wiley Coyote.
Wiley College in Northeast Texas.
Where you get an Acme degree.
Yeah, and it's right on the border of Shreveport in Texas.
Try to catch road runners.
Not too far from Shreveport. You got to actually fly into Shreveport. And that's and one thing about Wiley.
Mascot is a coyote.
You know what's famous about Wiley?
Wiley Coyote.
The thing, Wiley is famous for the great
screw
debaters.
Around and get hit in the head with an anvil.
I was not a great debater. I'm not that old.
Fall off a cliff.
And,
run into a wall.
My GPA probably wasn't that high. Yeah, and the guy that's next to me from Tuskegee, you could tell his GPA wasn't that high. And did he make that sound again? But anyway.
At least our mascot wasn't a coyote.
No, ours wasn't either. Ours was, what was our mascot?
See,
a wildcat.
A wildcat. That's almost a coyote.
And what was Tuskegee's?
Golden Tiger, baby.
The Golden
Tigers of Tuskegee.
Hey, I tell you what, our listeners.
I'm the last class of Tuskegee Institute.
What?
Before it became Tuskegee University, my class was the last class under Tuskegee Institute.
Wow.
The old heads were having a fit too. But, we had this, they wanted to do it, make it a university because then we could get state money and federal funds.
Gotcha.
As an institution, was private.
So, and when you were attending, it was called Tuskegee Institute.
Say something stupid, okay?
No, I'm not saying. I mean, HBCUs have provided.
It was the institute.
Yeah, I know. HBCUs have provided us with a wealth of great people, man, in society, man. That's, it was just a lot of history that I did not know about Wiley College.
Yeah.
While I was attending Wiley College.
And,
I was on a baseball scholarship.
And all jokes aside, Jeff, I learned about Wiley College from the movie The Great Debaters.
Mm-hmm.
And that was a fabulous piece of black history.
Yes, yes.
Because, those guys went up against, Harvard
Right.
debaters.
Yale,
and all,
Harvard.
And
right.
kicked ass.
Kicked ass.
Kicked ass. A
Yeah.
group of black students from a little bitty college in
That's right.
Texas.
Yeah.
And that was back in was that the 20s or something else? Maybe the 50s or something like that. But it was way before we were born.
Yeah, it was way before we were born, right?
And we had to look that up.
And that's like Tuskegee Institute.
Yeah.
I mean, kids today probably wouldn't know a lot of history about a lot of HBCUs. And that's another great topic that we could really tap into.
Maybe we'll tap into that next time.
The HBCUs. I mean, Tuskegee was a great institution.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, George Washington Carver.
My godfather worked underneath him.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man. There's a picture when I first got down there in 78. He told me, he said, look in the museum at Tuskegee, the Tuskegee Museum on campus.
Uh-huh.
He said they had a picture of me standing behind George Washington Carver in the laboratory. So I got down there, and I went down there, and I saw my Uncle Joe Williams.
Okay.
And, I got a rec, the rec center.
Williams.
Yeah, down here on 14.
Yeah.
That's named after him.
I never knew that.
Yeah. And,
that's some more black history. I did not know that. I really didn't.
Yeah, but
wow.
I got down there, and I went, after about a week or two of hanging out, I said, let me go by the museum. I went in there, and I went down there and found that picture. Carver was in his white lab coat, and Uncle Joe right behind him.
I remember when you guys used to always go over to Williams and work out all the time. Yeah. Oh, man. I never knew that. But I distinctly remember the photo of George Washington Carver in the lab coat, like you said, and a gentleman standing behind him.
Now, that could have been another one, but I did see the picture Uncle Joe was talking about.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, folks, all jokes aside, maybe we will talk about, black colleges.
Yes.
And then, how they're suffering and struggling to survive, and why kids aren't going to.
Well, the role. I mean, the role of the black, just the important role that the black institutions have played in our society. And not just black students or African American students. All nationalities attend historical black colleges, universities around the country.
My nephew graduated from Tuskegee. My niece graduated from Tuskegee, but I went down for his graduation with his mother and father, and we're sitting in the gymnasium, and I look in there, and I'm sitting between white parents in front of me, white parents behind me, white parents sprinkled all over. Mm-hmm. I look down at the graduating class. It's a ton of white students. Now, when I was in 78, through 82. You see a white student every blue moon. Right. But they were sprinkled all over them, man. And they were graduating like crazy. Yeah. And I'm like, what the hell is going on?
Just getting a great education.
Kind of like, hey.
Minority dollars.
Right. Just like we would get in on, the minority scholarships and stuff. It's kind of like a reverse minority scholarship.
Yes, definitely.
And there were a ton of them. When I was there, most of the white students would go be in the veterinarian school of veterinary medicine, because at that time, Tuskegee was probably the veterinarian school in the nation. Okay. Or it had been. But I come to find out that they'd go down there and study like 3 years at Tuskegee's vet school, then transfer 20 miles up the road to Auburn University and graduate from there.
With a master's.
Vet school with their degree. So when they went out to get a job, their degree showed Auburn University, a big white college, not a little black college, Tuskegee Institute.
Where they probably got most of their...
Where they got most of the doggone learning.
Information from. Oh, man.
So they go back here, do all the studying at Tuskegee, then graduate from a white college, So it was, when they got out, it was easy to get a job. White employers will look at, you graduated from Auburn University,
Right.
okay, as opposed to Tuskegee.
Didn't he have Tuskegee on the application?
Yeah.
I mean,
Probably
on the resume.
No,
But you know
anyway.
what? It probably wouldn't. It probably would have done them good to have, Tuskegee on there.
Well, you would think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they probably had it on there. I shouldn't say they didn't have it on there because we don't know. But I'm pretty sure that if they graduated from a university, that showed that they're, especially their diversity of going to both institutions and everything.
Yeah, but why not just go ahead and finish up? I mean, there had to be some underlying reason. And you're talking about back in the 70s
Well,
and the 80s. And
normally,
So,
the information you get from historical black colleges, sometimes is just more and further along than what you get from historically white institutions.
Well,
The programs are probably two very different programs, but the same degrees. But the information and the knowledge that you attain from Tuskegee versus Auburn, Tuskegee is probably further ahead.
I'll tell you one thing. I don't know what Auburn had down at their vet school, but I'm gonna say this and then we're gonna get off. My oldest brother, told me when he found out I was going to Tuskegee, he said, when you get down there in the country, you're going to have to milk your own cow. And I'm like, what, to get milk, for your cereal? I'm like, whatever, man. So they pick us up at the Montgomery Airport, the ROTC. They drive us back. We come through the back gate, which is close to my dorm, which is right across the street from the school, the School of Veterinary Medicine. So we swing up around toward my dorm. I look at there's a goddamn cow eating grass right outside my dorm, and I'm like, holy shit! I'm gonna have to milk. I'm gonna have to milk a cow for my
to eat your Cheerios.
I found out the School of Veterinary Medicine was right across. I'm like, oh my gosh, man, that freaked me out.
Oh man, why didn't you go into veterinary medicine, man?
Because I'm an idiot.
Oh. We could have been calling you Dr. Butler.
You can still call me Dr. Butler if you want. It won't have won't carry the same weight. But you
Nah.
But just, I'm going to say this again and sign off. If you're thinking about going to school, youngsters, especially, students of color, the best thing you can do for yourself is to check out an HBCU, because it's the one time, probably the first time, probably the last time that you will be a majority as opposed to a minority. And the learning and the dedication of the teachers there is just, it's directed toward you. It's for you. It's like FUBU, for you, by, for us, by us. These teachers are dedicated to you, and they want to make sure you succeed. I swear, if I had a C, my teachers would tell me I need to take the class over. Some of them I did, some of them I didn't. But it was the best 4 years of my life, and it got me, helped me prepare for a lot of things.
Right.
So with that, Jeff and I are gonna sign off.
And I too concur with Mr. Butler here that HBCUs are for you.
Yeah. Check them out before you make your final decision.
Yes.
Don't let the little small campuses scare you. Don't. Let the fact that the buildings may not be as pretty as, some of the other schools that you've seen, or the sports programs aren't as big. It's a wonderful experience.
Yeah, your college experience will be huge.
And it will be with you forever. I have great memories of Tuskegee, and I will have them to the day I die.
Yeah.
So again, signing off, this is Keith Butler.
I'm Jeff Lowe.
And we're going to sign off from the Hook at the 6-Hole Studio. And thanks a lot for letting us rant and rave and be silly today.
Yes. And don't forget, if somebody asks you, hey, where'd you get that information?
Where, man?
Where? Just tell them, I caught it on the hook.
Thank you, everybody, for listening. We'll talk to you again soon. Have a good time. Enjoy the day. The weather is sweet. Uncle Nearest is smooth and delicious. HBCUs are the whip. My co-partner is the shit.
All right.
We have a good time talking to you guys as always.
Yeah.
We'll see you later.
Peace.